All right, what's up, everybody? We are back with another episode of the Struggle Cast. I'm one of your hosts, Mossy. I'm here with my co-hosts. I got Santana to my left.
I'm alive. I'm alive.
It's a hell of an introduction right there. Got Nate to my right. You sound surprised,
good,
bro.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to everybody.
Yeah.
We're here to run another one for y'all, man, and let's get to it, I guess.
Let's get it. Let's get it. We
Well,
alive.
first off, I'd like to say, everybody doing okay? New Year? New you?
New year, new me, new
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, we doing okay.
Yeah, 2025
That was
can
not
stay in the past, man.
Real confident, bro. Yeah.
2024 was rough. 2024 was rough in a lot of ways. Then 2025 got really rough at the end. For me.
At the end, for sure, bro.
Things got sticky.
It's been rough financially for me. Then it got rough sexually now. That's one thing that's never been affected with me.
Oh yeah, man. Well,
Now it's rough sexually. Now I gotta.
when you gamble like that, bro, sometimes sometimes the house wins.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you
They
win.
won big time.
Hey, it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your spy game up.
Hey, man.
You know what I
All
mean?
I gotta say is the internet, man.
You need to work on your
Yeah,
disguise.
got you caught up?
The internet is undefeated.
It sure is. It sure is.
Yeah,
You forgot,
Facebook.
you forgot what
Instagram.
year it was, man. It's 20. That was 2025, bro. They got cameras on everything.
Yeah, they got AI and shit. They could get you, man. They gonna get you, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, brother. I mean, hey, but it's a new year. You know what I'm saying? Turn over a new leaf. You can start over again. Anybody got a New Year's resolution?
Yes, loyal. Be loyal. This is my New Year's resolution. Loyalty.
I'm sensing a theme with you. This, you know what I'm saying? Like he's like, look, I'm being loyal. Look,
I'm not gonna cheat on test. I'm not gonna cheat
on his taxes,
on
nothing.
my taxes. I'm not gonna cheat my children out of time with me or anything like that. I'm just not gonna cheat.
So it's a year no
That's a good
cheating.
practice.
Huh?
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
year no cheating.
No cheating on
No,
anything.
because I always think I could cut corners and I always end up being successful cutting corners for a while. And I'll be like, oh man, I'm living the high life because I cut all these corners and with
start
everything.
feeling invincible.
Yeah, with everything too, with everything.
And that's when life is like, nope, no, you're not.
And then I get hit with the 1-2 with the boom bang.
Yeah.
And then now I gotta recuperate. I gotta get myself back together. You know
What
I mean?
about you, Nate? You got anything you wanna
I
change up in
got
2026?
another baby on the way.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
shout out to that baby.
Yes. Congratulations,
yeah,
bro. About
yeah.
to be
So
another
we just
life
living
into this
man. We
world.
living
Yeah,
life.
for sure.
Things are good, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck 2025.
Yeah.
I'm ready for 2026.
Well, yeah, say goodbye to sleep for a while. I mean,
Yeah.
that's done for
another
a minute.
thing,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna get another little wrinkles under here.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all good though.
That's
It's
the
gonna
one
happen
thing.
because it's
good, though.
natural. It's natural.
Yeah, I
you know
earned
what I'm
it.
saying?
That's
All
the
right.
one
It's
good thing about my life. I get a lot of sleep. So one great thing about my life.
That's great.
It's the most. Yeah, if I had to choose a highlight right now, it'd be sleep. I sleep a lot.
Yeah.
I sleep a lot.
Well, me myself, I think I'm gonna. Well, I do the same kind of one every year. I usually fail at it. I think I'm gonna try and succeed at it this year, though. I think I'm gonna try and get my diet together. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
You know what I mean? Got to get healthy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be healthier. You know what I'm saying? Because speaking of struggle, I don't want to struggle to get up steps and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You can do it. You can. I have faith in you, bro.
Yeah.
Just be look at like Dr. Sebi and stuff like that. And
Yeah, man. I said I have no
stuff
problem
like that.
watching this shit. It's just it's the application I be struggling with. You know what I mean?
I have like
Because food is good as
super
you know, food be so
Best
good.
thing to do is to drink water, hella water,
hella water, right?
because
Yeah.
it's easy to drink
Keep
a
it
lot of
simple.
sugar in drinks.
Yeah. I don't know. I
Keep
don't
your sugar
drink-
low.
Yeah, I don't
That's
do sugary.
true.
I don't do
That's
sugary drinks. I don't barely, but it's so funny. I have a black friend. He's like pro Black Black Panther, Wakanda, all that.
Wakanda forever,
Right?
dude.
Yeah, he's one of those, right?
Yeah.
And like he was like following Dr. Sebi, and he was like the alkaline diet and and plant-based diet that our ancestors from Africa and everything. And I'm just like, okay. But I follow a white dude named Dr. Berg, right? I
think I seen dude. He do the
Dr.
keto stuff.
Berg, keto. He's a lot of keto. He's a lot of what are those called? He wants you to have a lot of what's that called that gives you energy? Electrolytes.
Oh, okay.
He emphasizes that a lot of keto, and he gives a lot of like hacks and stuff that you didn't like, just quick information that you did not know. I'm like,
A lot of doctors, you know, they do like the fasting now.
Yeah,
Fast.
They
that's
say
really
we
good
eat
for
too
you.
many meals during the day, and that's definitely true in my case. You know what I'm saying? I'll
yeah.
be like, you know what I'm saying?
I think he's big. He's not huge on fasting, no, but you know he's a fasting.
I think it's
proponent of
done.
fasting.
Like you can have like one or two meals a day within a certain time frame, and I think that gives
That's
your
our
body.
body's meant to do that. Especially, we're not supposed to be processing meat.
Yeah, we're not supposed to have this
As
much
much as we
abundance.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
abundance of you know what I mean, especially in America
Eating
too.
mad meat every day. Like,
There's
we're not
nothing-
supposed to do that.
I'm a meat
Yeah, me too.
man.
There's
I'm a
nothing
meat-
about
I'm
our
a
food
meat.
that's really healthful. Like even the stuff that's supposed to be got some shit wrong with it.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
how America is. Like even the foods you think is healthy
Even the
are not
greens.
very healthy.
Even that they be having pesticides and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff you think is like really good. They said apples. The stuff that's on the coating of apples is horrible for
How are
you.
we supposed to win?
I don't know, brother. I don't know, man.
How
I
are we
can't
supposed to
tell.
come out on top?
Yeah, man. I'm saying
We not-
grow your own
It's
food,
not
I
made
guess.
for us.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get
Grow
a
your own
farm
food.
together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. I'm not like with the Dr. Berg stuff. So I'm like talking to him, and he's like, and Dr. Berg basically saying everything that Dr. Sebi's saying. I think probably not, but we were talking about a certain whatever, and
Yeah.
and I'm like, what's the problem with? He's like, and I'm trying to get to the root of it, but I know like because he would not accept Dr. Berg. He's like, no,
No,
and
Berg.
I'm like, what's the problem with him? What is he giving false information? He's like, no, he's, and I know what he wants to say, but he's just, and I'm like, but what is it?
Listen,
He's just white, and I'm just like
yo, bro.
listening to the white man. I'm like, all right, man.
Knowledge is knowledge, man. You know?
True. You know what I'm saying? You know, just skin color ain't got nothing to do with knowledge for sure.
Right.
So, listen, a couple of things that are like banned in other countries that are U.S. products. Now, I'll say apples, right? American apples.
American
Banned.
apples,
American.
Banned.
not just apples.
American bread. It's not bread.
Man.
It's not even defined. You can't even
like cake.
define it as bread in other countries. It's not bread. Kraft macaroni and cheese, of course, that's not going to be. That's poison.
Yeah, cheese and powder. Powdered cheese.
It's obviously poison.
Powdered cheese, yeah.
Yeah, it's obviously poison. Ritz crackers. That one got me.
Ritz cracker.
Ritz crackers, yo.
Damn.
The crackers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just crackers is like, damn, it's
How you fuck
harmless.
that up?
Yeah,
That's
it's
crazy, man.
harmless.
Coffee creamer, I get that. That's nothing but pure
Hell,
like
sugar.
chemicals. I don't think
Pure
there's any.
sugar,
Yeah,
yeah.
sugar and chemicals. That's all
I
it
don't
is.
really drink coffee like that, so I'm not too.
There's
well
a couple
versed.
on here that's going to mess with. Now, Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops is one, but that's not a shocker.
Nah.
Yeah,
That's
nah.
all
straight shit.
artificial stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fruit Loops
That's like
good, though.
formed out of like styrofoam or some shit. So you know
good,
that's a given. All right, now this one's going to get you. American salmon.
Damn.
So what, we got to eat Chinese salmon?
It's something you can't eat American because it's not
Norwegian.
natural. It's not coming
Yeah, it
from
gotta be
nature.
Norwegian, bro.
The salmon that we got here is not natural. Most of it is farm grown. So it's not even helpful for you. Like they don't have. You can't. It's banned in other countries. There are salmon.
Wow. So I can't even eat.
Because they add red, like coloring to it. to
That
make
one
it
got me,
more
man.
red.
Because I love some salmon,
I
man.
love salmon. It's one of my favorite. Oh,
I love some
my.
salmon, man.
It might be my favorite fish.
This one didn't shock me though, but it's still kind of like disturbing. American pork can't
Oh, I don't care. I'm a
be
like
can't be in other.
That's wild.
like I don't care. I don't care where. I don't care. I'm gonna find a way to get some pork. Like I was gonna turn
Muslim.
Muslim.
Yeah.
I was very.
But
close.
he loves
Back
pork
when
and white
Freeway
girls.
and everybody was
Yeah,
Muslim.
yeah. I was very
You
close.
like pork and white chicks. You can never be a Muslim.
Everybody was wearing tall tees.
Bacon,
You seen it?
bacon, and
Yeah.
and non-melanated skin are his weakness. Yeah, man.
It's a hard thing to. Yeah, I mean,
I
but
don't know. Yeah, man. Yeah, everybody likes to play in the snow.
pork.
You know, it's that
Yeah,
time of year.
Go sledding and shit.
Oh yeah. Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm telling, like, pork. That was really one of the things, like, that really. And you can't wear gold either. Men don't wear gold.
Really?
Yo, it's seen as a feminine thing, and I love gold.
Wait, where's that a feminine thing? Other countries, you saying?
Talking about Muslims?
Muslims, you can't wear gold.
Yeah, not the man can't wear gold.
Oh,
I mean, I think some
you
still
can't adorn
do.
yourself. You can't adorn yourself at all.
No,
or
you
just
can.
gold?
No, you can. Silver, you can.
Yeah, okay.
But gold is for females.
Yeah, I don't do gold myself too much.
I love gold.
Yeah, I like gold.
I love
I
gold.
don't do gold myself too much. I
80s.
prefer silver or a white gold.
Nah, I gotta be. I don't know. Like those are stupid reasons to not.
I think gold just reminds me of like Mr. T. I think that's why.
It gives me
It gives me like 80s vibes, bro.
I love it.
Yeah,
80s the best times. I love
yeah,
that.
I mean, I was there.
Yeah, I was there for 2 years.
Yeah, I saw him.
I was there for 2 years.
Yeah, you know, I did some developing in the 80s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There was a lot going down in the 80s.
Yeah, man. I mean, I couldn't do none of it. I was a kid, but I'm saying I still was
There was
there.
no internet in the 80s. I would have never got caught.
Damn.
In the 80s.
Yeah, man. You was born. That's the thing. You was born the wrong era, bro. You like gold. You would have never got caught.
I would have never got caught.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy?
That's your two of your favorite things: gold and cheating. Like, so you in the wrong era, bro.
Damn, wrong era.
Yeah.
Damn, that's sad.
You
Bro, I
missed
don't
your
wanna-
heyday.
I don't want to be that guy.
Probably like a
bro.
decade though. You missed it probably like a decade, bro. You'd have been good. Not maybe like 2 decades because you could. You wouldn't be like thriving. In that
Yeah.
time.
Because I wanted to be at least 20.
Yeah, you don't want to be. Yeah.
But it's crazy because the young kids now, they don't cheat.
Yeah.
Talk to anybody
They're
like 26 and
yeah.
under, 27, 28.
They're like, what?
Bro, they were so, when I told them the story and I was like sad, like my young bulls that I hoop with, they was like, oh, hey, what are you doing? Bro, was like, that's mad whack.
There's no need
like-
to now though. Yo, these kids be out here in these streets just doing it. Like they don't give a crap no more.
Yeah, they do it more.
You don't need no G, no nothing. They just like
Yeah.
fucking whatever makes me feel good. I'm doing that stuff.
Yeah, that's the reason. Yeah,
You don't have to cheat. You can
Yeah.
just do shit. Like,
Yeah, you can just do whatever.
just
Yeah,
don't be committed to anybody, and you can do what the hell you want to.
I think they got it right.
I don't.
I think these young people got it.
I
do
think
not.
they might. I don't know.
I
don't
disagree.
know.
Because
I mean,
I see less cheating.
For their
A lot
happiness,
less cheating.
for their happiness, they did it. They're doing it right for their happiness. But for society, horrible, horrible for society, for families, for the family structure,
True.
for future prospects. You know what I'm saying?
True, because I was seeing some stuff where they were talking about these girls, and they were like that right now how they're pushing girls to like be independent and live their best lives while they're young
And promiscuous, which is
and
crazy to me.
promiscuous while they're young, and they're like,
And boys too shouldn't be doing that shit either.
yeah, either because look, you end up with multiple kids, you end up
Yeah, baby moms or
Alone and-
worse, a disease that you can't get rid
or
of.
can't get rid of. You know, thank God I don't got that. But also too, they were talking about the women, and they were saying like how
Did you just knock on wood?
I snuck knock on
I
the
heard
wood.
something.
I snuck on it. I went.
Yeah,
And I try not to like look at nobody and nothing. I try to keep the conversation going.
I felt that. I could
knock
feel
on
the
wood.
vibration. I was like,
I snuck knock on the wood. I said, and kept talking.
I ain't mad at you, bro. You can't. Hey, man, you keep it. Hey, luck is luck, bro. Sometimes it take luck.
But I think
No.
you're right, man. Like the way we was cheating when we was younger, man, that's not the right way to do it though. Because you end up in fucking situations like this. You hear
Show
about
me the
this
situation.
The shit fuck with Cardi B. So basically, you know, he got a new kid with Cardi B, but he also got a new kid with one of his baby mamas, and those are, you know, one of his 4 other baby mamas.
Oh, good lord.
So he spent Christmas with 2 of the other ladies and not Cardi B, which he had just got a newborn with. But he also got a newborn with one of the other shorties, which he was with.
That dude's life is a
So
mess,
he
bro.
had to go. He went to like
Nah.
2 of these shorties Christmas and missed the other 3 kids, and that's the kind of bullshit you end up with when you going
Well,
around and shit.
and this
like
is a
that.
multimillionaire.
Well, that's what I'm saying. All right, see, that's what I was gonna get to.
Your life shouldn't be this messed up. Like, this is crazy stuff.
He is. You know what he's doing right now? He's doing the right thing. You want to know why?
In what way is he doing the right
You want to know
thing?
why?
Yeah,
Because he's thriving in his moment. This is his moment.
but what about his kids though? Because there's no way
Yeah,
that he could
his
be there
moments
for
It's
all
gonna
of
be
that.
bad for the kids.
He got kids. There's
Yeah.
no more moments that he should
somebody
be
think
having.
of the children.
Well,
Yeah.
the kids is young right now.
Yeah,
They're young,
formative years. That's
and
where he need to
and
be.
he'll
there.
be less busy when his football career is over.
Look,
And they already grown.
Yeah.
and they needed him when
yeah.
when they were growing up.
Yo, my one boy was like, bro, he was like, I had to do. My baby mom was like complaining to me that I had to go somewhere with them or something, and he wanted me to go with him somewhere, and he was like, "Well, how old your kid?" I was like, "He's 2." He was like, "Man, this don't count until they 4, man."
Yo,
They said, "You ain't gotta come around until they 5 or 6, man."
just how you know how dumb that shit is though. You're a multimillionaire, and you got to be just handing out money monthly.
Yeah.
Yes,
A big
I see,
amount,
I see
a
what you're
big
saying.
amount,
Yeah,
bro.
They might as well be
Like-
throwing you passes on the field because
yeah,
because you splitting your check with these people.
yeah, yeah.
You know
You're
what I'm
right.
saying?
You're right.
Yeah, he need to get his baby moms to come block from him.
Because she got a nice body. Yeah, for real. Let's get this contract bonus. You know what I'm saying? Together, we
let's
need
do
this.
something. Yeah, like
We need this, or Christmas ain't happening next year.
Right, like add to this, add to me making more money on this football field. But what I'm saying about him, he's living in his moment. Like now that I feel my moments are over for the foreseeable future, I did live my moments.
Yeah, how that work out for you? How did living in the moment work out for you at the end?
Not good. Not good.
Right, right. Sometimes you got to live for the future.
We always.
I mean, you got to take a couple
much
steps
money,
ahead.
You got that much money. He's living in his moment.
But I just let you know, like, they don't give a fuck. Because, I mean, like, look, the women know what they're doing. They're like, yo, I can be paid for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But he knows this about the, you know what I'm saying? This is not like, high school love life, love of my life type stuff, or she was with me, helped me get through this, you know what I'm saying? This is somebody looking for a come up. Now, Cardi got her own.
Yeah, she got her own.
That was probably the smartest move he could have did right there. Cardi don't need him for nothing.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah,
just in case.
Yeah, just in case. Yeah, that's why
he
goes
broke. He got her.
Yeah, yeah. So she can pay for the own. I'm not worried about her. I'm gonna get her pregnant.
Yeah.
That's fine. You know what I'm saying? No protection, baby.
One.
Yeah, no, throw that right off of there. I don't care what you do. You know what I'm saying? But the others, to keep doing it with the other ones, like, yo, birth control exists. Like condoms exist, bro.
And you giving out babies like you giving a crackhead a dollar bill.
Yeah.
Like
That's
here,
life.
you can have one here.
Yeah, that's a whole life. You might as well hand out checks. Just you got employees, but at this point, you know what I'm saying? You got a business. Your business is having babies. Incorporate that stuff.
And he's responsible for 18 years for every kid,
18-year bid minimum.
The thing is, you make your bed, you gotta lay in it. He's enjoying it to the maximum. He's
laying in several beds, bro.
He's enjoying his life to a level that a lot of us will not get to because of his money and.
But you can do that without having kids, though.
You think?
Oh, you can.
You can do all that.
He's living his life, but I'm just saying, like, you think that wasn't chaos? What he just went through this holiday season?
Yeah, because you know
that
she's
was
bitching.
Chaos and stress.
Why ain't you over
But
here?
sometimes you
Still
get
gonna hear
so
it.
accustomed to it, it becomes your norm, and you like it.
Yeah.
I want this girl to call me bitch.
It don't seem like he with no women that's like either wallflowers either. They gonna speak how they feel. You know what I'm saying? They gonna kick dirt on you if you ain't.
Yeah.
If you ain't doing what they think you should do.
But it right now. It's gonna feel. Let me walk y'all through this right now because this is like a recent thing for me right now. Right now, what he's feeling is a feeling. He is feeling a feeling that a rush.
What a
rush! Dopamine. He is feeling so good right now.
Till that football money run out.
When that football money run out,
now you can feel a different rush.
Then he gonna feel a different rush.
For real.
But right now, he living in that moment. He living in that. My friend told me that. I was like, yo, what should I say to these women? Like, I feel terrible. He was like, tell them that you live in the moment. And I was like, what you mean? And he's like, tell them when you was with one, you was living in the moment. You was with the other one, you was living in that moment.
Hey, listen, man.
You're taking it by moments.
Listen, man. Like, even like
bro.
I can understand more with broke dudes. I mean, nobody should be doing that.
Real.
Nobody should be doing that. Just throwing babies out anywhere. But I'm just saying, like, I understand it with broke dudes because I mean, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but when you have like a whole lot to lose, like
nothing,
a whole lot to lose.
Yeah. I do see that.
It's like, what are you thinking, bro? And you got advisors. I know you got advisors like telling you, like, yo, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, if I was rich, it'd be hard for me but I would take even more precaution than I do. Yeah, because bro, even when I'm in a big city, I be scared. I be like, is this nothing against transmissions, but it was like, is this a transmission?
Yeah.
Is this person trying to rob me? Is this person was this a setup? Like, I don't trust that. So imagine that, and then being recognized by everybody and people knowing you have money.
I would never take a girl to my house. Like, that is fucking crazy,
I think I'd be
bro.
more loyal if I was rich.
Well, yeah. I mean, listen there's a difference. Like, when you're a rich dude, you are not lacking for options, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have your pick when you're rich.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can pick something that you want to be with. That's
yes.
You can pick fine-ish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And just have that. You know what I'm saying? And even if you want a variety, you can choose that too. But you have the money to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To be good. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't got nothing, people just happy to be in the house. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
True.
You just get excited. You know what I'm saying? Just to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he got millions of dollars. Like, bro, the world is yours, and you're handing it away. Like,
His-
giving it
his-
away.
Like nothing.
His hunger is big though, because I see, like, I've seen videos of him on yachts with all, like, just him and like 20 women.
Yeah, and they doing the Tusi.
in the 2C, yeah, like he has a big appetite for that.
Yeah, he do.
So like with his, like, he got an appetite, man, and I don't know where he came
so
from.
does child
Like, where
support.
did this come
Child
from?
support also has an appetite, and the kids got appetites, and they want to feed.
Everybody
them.
got an appetite.
Everybody got an appetite.
Everybody
So
hungry.
your appetite better outweigh theirs, bro. Because
I mean-
I hope you gotta invest well.
See, this is my suggestion
got
to
some
him. This is
investment?
my suggestion to him. Just he got money, so get him one of these, and you know what I'm saying, and he'll be all right. He'll be doing.
Oh,
you know
they
what I'm
off the
saying?
hook for this
Nah,
now.
what's that?
That's
What
that.
the hell?
You know, it's 2026 now, so you know what
Oh,
I'm
this
saying.
is the beginning
He
of
don't
the
have to
end.
have 5 baby mamas. He could have no baby mamas, and then just change the graphics.
Bro, this is the beginning of the end.
That's what I'm gonna. That's
This
what
is
I'm
how it
gonna need.
ends. Yo, I
This is
see
probably
it,
what you need in your
That's
life.
what I
Junior.
need right now. Yeah.
bro.
After what happened to me.
This is yo. You got to do. No,
Y'all
Bro.
know if we got long distance, but we could hit them up. We could hit them up.
Yeah, give me
that's
that for
wild.
my
That's
birthday.
wild.
Give me that for my
that's the
birthday. Matter
beginning.
of fact,
That's the beginning of the end right there, man. I give up. I can't no more, bro. I can't. Just, I mean, for real, man. Like, seriously, yo, is this what we coming to?
bro. I think we're gonna be pushed to being non-sexual beings. I was reading a book and they were saying that like they were saying like aliens are the future
That's
us.
what I was thinking. Like, what if that's just the future us, and that's why they abduct motherfuckers, because that's the only way they can have kids.
That's the future us. They
Because they
was
ain't got no grind. They don't got no.
yes
no
that they
nothing.
take away their
Oh,
like
hold
they,
on. That's a real theory right
Yeah.
there.
yeah, it's a real theory. No, I've read a book
Yeah, I've
about
read
it,
shit like that,
and they
yeah.
were saying that aliens are us in the future, and that we're no longer gonna have like sexual, like we're not gonna be sexually.
Because
dominated.
if you look, like our sperm counts are going down and down because of all of the pollution, all the shit,
Yeah,
bullshit
yeah.
we eating, and our balls are shrinking. So it's a total possibility.
I just want to be having on record that mine are not. Mine are not shrinking.
It's so totally possible that all men could be infertile in the
Just so
future.
y'all know.
Well, the one girl called me. The one girl was like, "What's your little ass balls?" I was like, "Damn."
Yeah, is that? I
Damn.
mean, it's like, is that one they judge? I mean, do they care? Do women care about that?
Some
Like, hey, your balls are small. Like, so, bitch.
I was like,
What about my
Like,
dick? No.
yeah.
I mean,
That's not even okay. So what?
it's more comfortable to have
You
little balls.
prefer like
'cause then you
eggplant?
got
Yeah.
them sitting on them and shit.
Yeah, I don't got to sit on. They're more.
Like grapefruit? Like what?
They're more-
What are you
more-
talking about?
They're more travel. You know, they're more economic.
Nah, but
You don't gotta pay for them when you get on planes.
Yeah, like I could move.
You can carry
I
on with those. You can carry them shits on.
and they're not small. They're average. Maybe her ex had huge balls.
Oh, they gonna say small anything to insult you
Yeah.
if they mad at you.
No. My one friend. I don't know if I told. We're gonna go deeper. There's gonna be another. Something happened, and somebody was trying to make a joke about everything, right? And he had both of them on, like, tagging all three of, like, everybody that was in the situation on Facebook, and he was trying to get them to say, like, it was whack, right? It was whatever. And the one thing that they both refused to say was that the sex was whack. And I was like, that's how you know you put in.
Good for him.
That's how you know you put in work.
Yeah, they gotta skip
When
over
at their
that. When they
most
gotta skip
angry
over that
moment.
topic, yeah, you putting in work. When they gotta be like, oh, something else. What is wrong?
Yeah, at their
What's
moment,
wrong
and
with
I
it?
appreciate them.
You
for
ain't
that.
good at math.
It's a good lie because there's plenty of
Because
girls
they
that
can
lie.
lie,
There's
yeah.
plenty of people
This
who
dude
just
is
lie.
slanging.
Yeah,
This dude is slanging.
it
When the
wasn't even
insults-
about slanging. It was about
That's the first
Performance.
insult they get.
Squat performance.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. Because that's the first insult they go to.
Yeah. Yes.
When they done with you is insult your sex game because they know that hurts
Yes.
a male's ego.
yes.
So
But no,
if they skip over that point, you doing something. If they skip over that and go to something else, like, yo, yeah, your balls.
I know y'all hate me.
Your balls weren't sufficient enough for me. It's like,
I know.
Yo, I take that as a compliment. Like, yeah, okay, well, you go there, okay.
I know there's a possibility one day they're gonna watch this, and I know you guys at this moment where we're January 3rd,
Yeah.
2026. I know y'all hate my guts, and I'm really, really sorry. And I've had conversations. You know, I'm really sorry, but I really appreciate y'all for not lying about that.
Yeah, or telling the truth about it either. So he appreciates that.
Oh,
Just keep quiet.
I
all right?
appreciate y'all. And
Silence is golden.
And I would never lie about y'all. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, beautiful young ladies. I hope everything.
Yeah,
goes
keep
good
the
for
peace,
y'all.
bro.
I'm
You don't
so
want to be.
sorry.
You don't want your name. You know.
Yes, but since we was talking about big balls, this dude right here has
hold
to
on a
have
second. I
huge
don't know where this
balls.
is going.
Swag. Would you rock that?
Yo, yes, I would. Just the Jordans though.
Yeah, the coat's crazy.
The coat is wild.
That's animal cruelty, bro.
Nah, the coat is fire too, bro. That's Cameron would have wore that in 06, 04. He would have wore that.
Now the Jordans is crazy.
Again, man, this is the end of the world. Like, you ain't got nothing better to do, bro. This is what you.
I love it.
That's got to be AI though.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
a
think
screen.
real.
That's like a video screen. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. There's no
But
way.
it
I
looks
love
real
it.
as shit,
If
though.
you
'Cause they
could
had whole
somehow,
sharks in there, bro. Ain't no way a shark is in somebody's sneakers, bro.
if you could somehow pull this off, I would do that for the Grammys.
Oh yeah.
Or for like some kind of award show or some red carpet.
Yeah,
I would
Yeah,
do
by
it.
the end of the night, all them fish be dead. You see the floating dead fish in your jacket, stinking up the place.
All them kids,
know
all
what
them
I mean?
fish catch an STD. But no. Never. I never had
You better knock on wood again.
a sneak knock.
Yeah, right.
Sneak knock.
Pour some water on it and knock.
Him and his boy Drake as well.
Oh, Drake.
They fucking. I'm gonna play this right here.
One of my
They-
favorite rappers.
They involved in a RICO now.
Are they?
Him and Aiden Ross, because basically it's behind stake. That basically saying like, oh, they're using it for money laundering, and then they're accusing Drake of using the crypto that he gets from stake to bot views. So the same thing he sued Kendrick about.
He's
Basically, you know what I'm saying, getting sued with a whole RICO with Aiden
This is
Ross.
all alleged, right? Because I think
It's all legit, but you see the prosecutor doing it. It seems like a serious dude. Like it's not nobody to play with. It's not one of those like Trump lackeys. Like it seems like is legit.
that's crazy.
I have a question. When you artificially inseminate views, or not inseminate, artificially.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, bro.
Yeah. What did it say? Artificially bolster.
Yeah. When you bot views, yeah.
When you bought the views, right?
Uh-huh.
So that affects their money. They get paid more because of the views.
It's
and shit.
basically fraud.
Yeah, that is what it is. Really.
Yeah, because you're gonna make money.
yeah,
Off
but
of
all the
these.
labels do it now. Like all the labels bot views for their artists and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
And they have all these huge bot farms that they pay and shit like that. So it's part of the game now.
yeah. I guess it is.
But he getting a RICO with the whole stake shit, and I think that's just terrible because a lot of young boys watch Drake and Aiden Ross, and for them to be pushing gambling like that, bro, gambling.
Drake,
is
see, this
just
is
as bad
what
as
happens
crack.
when you
Yeah,
reach.
I wanna
when you reach
gamble
certain
is bad
levels
as
of
crack,
fame.
bro.
When you reach certain levels of fame, this type of stuff happens to you because Drake did all this to himself. Like, it's self-inflicted. All Drake had to do, even when Kendrick was coming at people, Kendrick wasn't affecting him. His money. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick came at 3 people. 2 of them stayed quiet. Stay quiet. You know what I'm saying? Just stay quiet. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And just make hits. That's what you're good at. Do that stuff.
But this been brewing.
Yeah,
He
it
thought
has been brewing for
he
years.
thought Kendrick was Meek Mills. And he won that. He was like, "Oh, okay, I won that. I'm good." You know, he won that one. Nah, bruh.
There's
You know
a
what I mean?
picture.
Levels
There's a
to this.
picture. There's a picture of Kendrick on like a rooftop in Compton when he was like 12. He had little twisties. He had like a little crazy face. He had like a rock in his hand or something. He's like barefoot or something. And they was like, "Bro, why you think you gonna battle with somebody like this?" Like, bro, he looked like he looked like a kid in Haiti, like in Port-au-Prince. Like,
You know, you looking like third world all the way in like
third
in the United
world.
States.
Yeah, he's
for real.
barefoot, bro. Don't beef
Yeah,
with
coconuts
nobody.
and shit. He don't even know where he
barefoot,
got the coconuts from. He
I
just
don't
got
even
'em.
remember the last time I was barefoot. I don't remember the last time I was barefoot. Even when I shower, I did shower slippers and shit. Don't beef with nobody barefoot, bro.
Hell nah.
A nigga barefoot in
They ain't got
gravel.
much to lose. They ain't got much to
In
lose.
gravel?
Nah.
Oh, if it's in gravel, bro,
Yeah,
that means
bro.
they're used to that.
Bro, that's
They're
worse
used to a
than
certain kind of life.
that's worse
Yeah,
than
they
the
gonna-
black
they
on
gonna
black
leave, They
forces,
gonna leave
bro.
with your shoes.
That's worse
They
than the
leave with
black
your
on
sneaks.
Telling you.
Yo, that's a bar right there. That's worse than the black on black
That's
forces.
worse than the black on black forces. You know
need to
what?
know
You know
this.
that. Yeah, you know who you messing with when the bull come in, crusty hair looking
Yeah,
all
if
crazy,
you look fucked up most of the time.
and you got black on black forces.
See, but there's a caveat though. If you look crusty and like kind of beat up, and, you know, your knuckles is ashy and like kind of rough and stuff like that, but you still look healthy, then don't fight that person. Don't ever fight that dude. That dude's been through some stuff. He going up, so some up here is going on. But if you like, you know, somebody's like a bum or something like that, you know what I mean? They look frail. Yeah, you ain't fearing that. They might look bad too, but
I
if
see
they
some
look
bums
healthy and strong.
Yeah, me too. I seen crackhead.
Yeah.
If they look messed up and they still look healthy, bro, they eating somehow. You know what I'm saying?
He said they eating
They
something.
eating somewhere, bro. They healthy.
They got somebody.
Yeah. They might be lifting niggas for workouts. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
for real.
Kendrick. I from what I believe, Kendrick was barefoot in that photo,
Hey.
and he was a teenager in the photo.
Hanging upside
If
down.
you, yeah, he was on like a roof or whatever, like a rock in his
Jeez.
hand with like a crazy ass face on. So like, he's barefoot, bro. Leave him alone, bro.
Yeah, let that dude
Leave
be.
him alone, bro.
You could have just, but he could have just ignored him.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it was good for hip hop, man. It was good.
It
for
was
hip-hop.
great for hip-hop.
Yeah, it was
But
great for
he-
hip hop.
But it was
always
always
good for
bad for his
hip-hop.
career, though. Hip hop, if I'm losing money, man. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
You know what I'm saying?
be all right.
He's
He'll be
like,
all
yo,
Drizzy.
you know, he was at the top, like, bro, like, everybody, the reason why Kendrick did that was to get out there, you know, more. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because he was popular, but he wasn't like Drake popular. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Until he
yeah.
got that reaction. That's why he did it. He
Yeah.
threw shots because he wanted the battle.
He let him. Yeah,
And the
he
thing,
let
he
him.
beat Drake at his own game because he had the biggest hit out of that thing.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
And Drake is
Yes.
a hit maker.
Yes,
He was a
because-
hitmaker. And that's all he had to keep doing to stay away from all this stuff now. He ain't
Yes.
had no lawsuit, no nothing like that. You just had another party song where everybody's not
Yeah.
knocking it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody even thought anything because J. Cole said, yo, that's my boy. I'm
Yeah.
happy for him. I'm not even doing nothing
Yep.
like that.
Because
And nothing happened to him.
He's still J. Cole, but-
Kendrick can't even say nothing after that. He's like, okay, whatever. Yeah.
no, but you gotta risk it for the biscuit.
That's true.
Because listen to this.
Do you though? But do you though?
If you want to get the biscuit,
He had the biscuit.
but you want to get the biscuit.
He gave the biscuit away.
It's greed. Yeah, it's greed. Like
He gave the biscuit away. He's
he
like,
wanted,
yo,
he
Kendrick,
wanted a bigger biscuit.
If you
Yeah,
want
yeah.
the big biscuit,
Kendrick
you gotta
said,
risk
Kendrick
it for
said,
the
yo, you
biscuit.
gonna finish your corn? You gonna eat your cornbread? And he was like, nah, you can have some.
Because my brand,
I'm not even gonna eat this.
Let me tell you something. Who is be the most successful at doing? Who are the people that do the most in a short period of time? People that are not scared to die.
That's true.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Because a lot of it has to do with confidence and no fear of failure.
Yeah, like look at this motherfucker. This motherfucker ain't got no fear. 'Cause I know y'all seen this.
Chin served on a
I don't want to hear this shit. I don't believe
Yo,
this
he
shit.
risked it for the biscuit.
He didn't risk
He
it.
didn't risk it for the biscuit.
He a little tougher
He
than what I thought.
paid for the biscuit. He bought that biscuit. All them other fights was paid.
I'm glad you bring this up. And you know, I don't want
That's
to.
the first real shot he took from anybody.
Well, I don't want to talk bad about him because maybe in the
Broke his
future,
shit.
maybe one of us can fight him in the future for the money. So I don't want to talk bad about him.
No, he's better than the average fighter.
Oh yes, he
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
Yes,
right.
yes.
He's a
Because there's
better-
people who
he's not
actually
a
box
professional.
that can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
people who actually fucking.
I'm gonna
can't
tell
do
you
that.
something. I watched the
Can't fight
fight.
no real boxer though.
I
bro.
watched the whole fight. This is what happened. Anthony Joshua, when he would get him in the corner, first of all, they were fighting in a really bigger ring than usual.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
they fought in a bigger ring, which is for this guy to run and move around. Okay.
yeah.
But Anthony Joshua is a 6'5",
That's a big boo. That's a big
250 some pound black man that knows how to use his hands as a weapon, as a top tier boxer.
Top tier.
I'm talking
World
about
champion.
bro. I'm not talking about used to
And he's
be
still in shape.
Yeah,
And
world
he's still
heavyweight
in-
champ.
He's
He's
still
not
in shape.
old. He's not none of that, right? So you telling me that Jake Paul, who's never had a professional bout,
A real one, yeah.
yeah,
One he ain't paid for. He just
or
He fought Tommy Fury.
Tommy Fury.
Yeah.
That's like the
And he
only
lost,
real.
he
And
lost.
Tommy Fury's not even. I don't even know if he's
He's not
ranked.
that good. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not.
So and he lost.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Yeah. It is the other Big Fury's
Tyson
little
Fury.
brother.
Tyson Fury's little brother.
Oh, it's Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
I know Tyson Fury,
But he ain't
That's
Tyson
a bad
Fury,
boy,
bro.
right
He ain't
there.
Tyson Fury though.
Tommy Fury just looked like a model. He just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a model looking dude.
Yeah, yeah.
But he could fight or whatever. But he lost to him. So you telling me he knocked out Francis Ngannou, the Nigerian Nightmare, who beat? Did he beat Tyson Fury? Or he knocked Tyson Fury? He knocked
He
somebody
knocked him down. Yeah,
Some-
he didn't win, but
did
he
something.
knocked him down.
He
though.
did something to somebody.
Yeah.
So you telling me that he's gonna knock out that dude in one round? I think it was one round or whatever. But Jake Paul's gonna survive seven
Well, he
rounds.
took
or
They
that
have an
whatever.
freaking
agreement,
hit,
bro.
though.
They have to have an
I
agreement.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jake Paul gets really, really angry
I
when
mean,
people say
you
that.
watch the Tyson fight, you can
That's
see
why.
Tyson pulling punches. Like, it was so obvious.
Yes. And even even this fight.
Yeah, he
this
pulled
fight,
punches on that one. Yeah.
check. So I want to do a count. How many head to body shots did he take? In the first 5 rounds, right? I'm looking at it, right? And I'm like, they did it real slick. When he would corner him, like all of the headshots were telegraphed.
Yeah.
And he knows how to box enough to where he can evade it. It's almost, if you and me, it's like a wrestling match. Yo, what I'm gonna throw, he was throwing these slow pawing jabs.
Yeah.
On the third one, there's gonna come a hook.
Yep.
Dodge.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's what happened, but it looked like it. It looked choreographed. Then
I think he paid up to a certain round.
I believe it. Yeah.
and then when he would actually get him in trouble in the area where he would corner him off, all body shots. He knew, okay, it's gonna be body shot. He's blocking the body. He's blocking the body. He knows they're gonna. Do I have you cornered and I'm throwing no headshots? Why do I have you cornered and it's all boop, 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 boop,
Yeah,
body?
yeah. I mean, honestly, you
Why?
can tell he could have knocked him out whenever he wanted to. Like, anybody who doubts that he didn't pay for these bouts, you know what I'm saying, is insane. Like, he paid
Insane.
these people. Yeah, because look at that last punch. He's supposed to be a professional or like, training professionally. He just stared that punch right. He looked at the whole way, bro, coming in like, oh no.
Another thing is hooks. Hooks are the knockout punches. Hooks, when you throw a hook, right? That's a knockout punch. How many hooks did he throw? He barely threw any hooks. He knocked him out with a straight. Now
Yeah,
he was
broke
having
his-
mercy.
broke his jaw.
He broke his
two
jaw.
places.
Well, he broke his jaw. But I mean, that's because he's so strong. Usually straights don't knock people out. Like, I mean, that straight, yeah, because it came from the rear. Like, yeah. But usually those are punches that wobble you and then you right? But hooks are the enders a lot of
Yo,
times.
he
He
threw
threw,
that-
no hooks.
He threw that punch
no
from
hooks.
2020, bro. He threw that punch all the way back
It
in
was a-
2020. And bro,
And honestly, I don't even think that was the hardest he could have threw that punch.
Yo,
I
bruh.
think he threw 60-70% in there. It's just he's so much bigger and stronger than him.
yo,
that
look, if you can look at it again, man, you can see. Nate, play that joint, man. So you can see. Look how he looks at that punch coming at him. Like his hands are just down.
What I want you to do is
He's a victim, bro.
what I want you to do is
Yeah,
like,
they should have
no,
arrested.
no.
They should have arrested Joshua after.
what I want you to do is this.
That's
Nate.
assault, bro.
This is what I want you to do, Nate. Look, I want you to just
like,
focus.
what the-
Yeah. I want you to focus on that. Look, don't even care about the punch. Focus on what happens after the punch, right? So, okay, boom. After when he's on the floor, watch. All right. Okay. All right. Whatever. He punched him. Yeah, he punched him. That looked like 70%. Woo! Right? Okay. Right. Now I want you to go to the video of Francis Ngannou knockout when he knocked out Francis Ngannou. Keep that image in your mind. Keep that image in your mind. Woo! Oh my God, that hurt. Oh Lord! And then he stuck his tongue out at the end. Right? Keep that image in your mind. Now go to Francis versus who's the guy that
Ngannou
was
versus
yes,
Jake Paul.
just the knockout, not Jake Paul. What's the name?
yeah, right here.
Tyson Fury.
Tyson? No.
Or the other Fury. Oh, okay.
Okay. I want you to see. This guy's really trying to kill you, and he's bigger. He's bigger than the other dude.
Yeah, then Paul. Yeah, for sure.
No, even this guy. He's bigger than. All right, now watch this. Now watch this.
Turn from the core.
Now watch this. I think he knocked him down multiple times. Yeah.
Carl Sheik basically told him
All right, now watch this.
He's just got to keep that right hand high, AJ. That left hook is there for AJ. Got Kane
Watch
just
this.
after his
He ain't do none of that. He ain't slip inside. Look at that. That's a hook. He ain't throw no hooks. Another hook. Hook straight. Look. All right. Now stop. Now stop. Go back. Go back. Okay. Now play. Pause it. One here. No. Okay. Keep going. Pause right here. Pause right there. What is the difference between that knockout and the knockout of Jake Paul?
That
Jake
was-
Paul up.
That was full throttle right there.
Oh, woo! That man is
Is
in the
dead.
shadow realm.
He's in the upside down.
So you telling me that somebody way more dangerous than Jake Paul and way more violent and knocked people out left and right, an actual fighter, he knocked down.
You have a point, man.
Yeah, I believe
Look at the difference.
because there's so
Look
much
at the
money to be
difference.
made that
I was wondering if you was gonna land the plane, but you landed that bitch.
I landed that plane.
You landed the
Look
plane.
at the difference. All you gotta see, if you want to see if the fight is fake or not, I'm not saying it's fake because I would love to do business with you in the future in any capacity. But
Don't
all
burn any
you gotta
bridges, bro.
see-
Don't burn any bridges.
yeah, don't burn no bridges. All you gotta do is post knockout comparisons. All you guys, woo! That's it.
He was dazed though. He ain't give him the business, but he gave him enough because he sat there and had
He
to think
gave him
about.
60%. He gave him.
I'll give you that 60% was enough though.
Was
to
enough
break
for
his
him.
Jaw. Yeah.
Enough for 'cause- But imagine if he would have get. You see the way he slipped. All right.
Well, you don't want the nigga to go away from
Then
murder. Imagine 100% you want his
please
head to
don't-
fly
please
off
don't
or something.
Yeah, no, please don't do that. But he slipped inside of a jab and threw a hook. He didn't do none of that whole fight.
No.
Now the other guy wasn't throwing like that. Paul wasn't throwing like that, so there wasn't really too many. But he was like baby. He was pussyfooting with him.
Yeah,
He was throwing jabs to the
You
body.
don't do that to civilians. You know he ain't fighting no real fighter.
That's a
You
fact.
don't
Yeah, and
do
it
that
seems
to
like just
civilians.
everything is manufactured. It
really is, but,
2025,
hey,
26.
Yes.
Everything's
It makes money,
manufactured.
Yes, everything is manufactured.
That
is
Everything
like,
is
bro,
not
nothing is
real.
natural.
And
Nothing
with
is.
AI, it's making it even worse. Like it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse.
so
you ain't gonna
fake.
believe nothing, man. You can't.
Everything
believe
is gonna
nothing.
be so fake. Like
real.
even when he did that, when he hit him like that, bro. Like when the fight was announced, I was turned off. That's it. I was like, oh, I'm not paying for that.
Yeah.
I'm not paying for it. Or, you know, I was like, I'm not paying for
Don't
it.
incriminate yourself.
Yeah, because but once you tell me, bro, my face when they was like, yeah, he's fighting. Out of everybody he could have fought, he picked Joshua. I'm like, bro, I made a face like, are you serious, bro? I was more intrigued when he was gonna fight Gervonta Davis.
Yeah.
Just because he had advantage,
Size advantage, yeah.
size advantage. Like any
I
Jake
think
Paul
Tank would
fight,
have still knocked his ass out, and
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
faster because Tank has no control.
Yes.
Yeah, he's not going to let. You
Can't
know,
even
that's why the
control.
fight didn't happen.
Yeah.
because he was like, I can't
fuck
control
you
this
up.
dude. Yeah.
yeah, he's like, I
He told the whole thing. He's like, yo, you think it's gonna be script? Like he was telling the whole story. That's why the fight didn't happen.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was like, nah, man, you think it was going? You think it's acting? Nah. Yo, he straight up told the whole.
I would have watched that
background.
and paid for it.
Yeah.
But when they said Joshua, I'm like, come on, bro. I'm like, come on, bro. This is gonna be fake.
Manufactured, bro.
This is gonna be
Manufactured.
fake as hell.
I'm not
like,
mad at Joshua or Tyson any because they got a huge payday off of that though.
They did. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
and
did.
you know, hey man,
me saying that it's fake probably just ruin any chance of this podcast going anywhere.
what the hell for? Don't nobody care about that shit.
That motherfucker's got power, bro. Jake Paul.
Come on,
power,
man.
bro.
Come on, bro.
Jake Paul got
But talking
power.
about shit that's
He
manufactured.
ain't never gonna see this shit for one, but
If it ever,
for
if
one,
it ever get
but,
Not
but
episode 10.
he don't
nah.
care. I mean, he don't care.
But talking about shit that's manufactured. People saying this lady's manufactured.
Honestly, fuck that. Man. I'm thinking about that, man. What you care, man? Fuck that dude. Fuck
But
Jake
you
Paul.
rocking with it? This is the new rap. She's like super popping right now. This is Georgiana. She got features from like all the top rappers.
I see one thing in female rap lately. The more
I hate
She
music.
getting mad cosigns. Mad cosigns.
I hate music today.
the more Down syndrome you look
Yeah,
for a female,
for real.
the more popular.
She don't even
You
look
could
like she know
become-
where she's at. She look like she's just like,
She's looking around. Where am I?
yeah.
It's kind of a bop.
Fuck with- Yeah, he's popping too. So it's like they ain't giving him
I like his
You
voice.
can't,
I like
you
his
can't be
voice.
popular now unless you sound like you high at that very moment.
Yes. You know that I thought that these people were just trying to be cool, but what I figured out is that they're all high.
Yeah.
They're all
Yeah.
on drugs.
If you got a bop of a beat, you can just be like, no, it's half asleep. Nobody knows, man.
It-
Nobody. I don't think anybody cares anymore.
in the
Stop.
urban community, bro, the more intelligent, like the more like in that community, in that world, I'm not even gonna say urban, in that world, the more sharp you are, the more long-winded you are with your responses, and you know, the more just, you know, the more you go into detail, the worse they view you as.
Yeah,
They're like, what the fuck?
You're
are you
hard.
talking
What you
about?
doing? You're like, that made sense, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah, like you not the less you mumble,
I don't know, man. But I don't know because a lot of these people, a lot of these kids, I see them like discovering Eminem and knowing Eminem and some of his wordplay, and that's some complicated stuff he be doing sometimes. But they be on him hard.
They don't like him.
Pause. But I'm just saying. They like him.
A lot. This is a new thing that's happening now. Is like Eminem hate. Like from what I've seen,
that's crazy, man.
I've always seen Eminem hate.
That's been.
I'm just like y'all just don't like that he's white.
Yeah, that was it.
I was like,
that was it, and he was good.
Yeah,
if he was white and bad, they wouldn't care.
I think his last
He was
album,
white and good.
I think his last album was like he said some like corny stuff on there that wasn't that good or something. Well, to them,
Yeah, he speaks.
and they're like,
he don't speak to he speaks to what he knows, which is good for a rapper.
yes,
He has no fear, and he speaks about what he don't speak about nothing. He don't live. You know what I'm
he's
saying?
skilled. He's skilled.
So
That's
yeah, it don't speak to the every hood nigga, but it's not supposed to be. I'm talking about the skills that he represents when he says a rhyme, like the wordplay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
the
people.
cadence. You know,
I
People started to
understand
make
not
fun of
liking
it.
his music though, because I don't really like his newer music just because like he sounds like a leprechaun. Like that's not Scooby Dee. I'm gonna get this. It's like, bro, like nah.
I don't like his voice.
Skippy
I've
D
never
is
liked
wild.
his voice. I've
Yeah,
never
I
liked
think
his
it's
voice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
well,
never.
but he's still one of the illest lyricists.
Yes,
though.
he is.
yeah, no matter
to ever
about- yeah.
do it, in my opinion.
Yes, no matter
just 'cause
about
I don't
the
like
voice.
his songs.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah, I could differentiate just
Yeah.
because I won't. Now I love Stan. I like a lot of his old
Come
stuff.
on,
Like
man.
that was fire.
That stand
Like,
was crazy. Yo.
You gotta, if you ever get a chance, I don't even think this song is like appropriate to play on here. But listen to Cameron's version of Stan. It's a diss track to one of his old friends. People thought it was a diss track to Nas, but it's not. He does say a couple things about Nas, I think, on it. But it's about one of his old friends that like grew up with him or something.
Yeah.
Listen to the Stan that Cameron.
I heard it many years ago, but
Yes.
I don't remember it. Like it's so long
the
ago.
most disrespectful diss track of all time.
Yeah.
And I love, oh my God, I love every second of it. You gotta listen to that diss
Emma's
track.
a king. He's a
the
king,
king.
like Rage Baiter. He'll get you like he's petty. You know what I'm saying? He'll get you on some stuff, boy.
I just feel like his style kind of sounded a little bit like Big Pun's, a little bit in a way, not like
some of his
some of the
rhyme schemes.
Rhyme schemes, I just feel like Big Pun would have just been like
Oh my god, yeah.
Pun was nice as hell if he had
Through the
lived,
roof.
man. But
through the roof.
you know, so who knows what it would have been with Pac, Biggie, and Pun and all them had lived, man. It'd be a whole different atmosphere like out there. Things might not have changed so much and going down south and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
It was just more seriousness.
Shifted.
It just like I miss like that's why I tell old rappers, like I have a friend, he's an older rapper, like from the area. And he's one of the best rappers I ever heard in my life. His name is No Chill. Like KNO Chill.
Yeah.
Like no
Yeah,
chill.
knowledge, yeah.
Yeah. So, but he's one of the best rappers I ever heard in my life. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, man. 'cause
And he's
he
like
came
in his
from an era
30s.
where lyrical content was the focus. You know what I mean? If you could
I
do
could
that
have
with
him on here.
with
Yo,
a
we should
nice
keep
beat,
going, man. We got more, man.
Yeah.
It'd be
Yeah,
nice
I
like
have a
that.
couple
nice
Yeah,
beat,
nice
you had a
like that.
banger. That
Cause
was
you
it.
think like 2 Chainz, yo, he didn't get popped until he was in his 40s,
Yeah, he was old.
bro. Cause he was Titty Boy before.
Titty boy, yeah,
And then he wasn't popping. Like he was
Yeah.
in groups and that. And then when he got that song with Lil Wayne, Duffel Bag Boy,
Duffel Bad Boy, yeah.
that he was in
Winter
his 40s.
Circle or something. Yeah,
he was in his
yeah.
40s, bro.
Wow. But I tell, that's what I'm telling
He's known
I
in
tell,
Jersey too.
For real.
Yeah.
What, 2 Chainz?
No, Titty Boy.
Oh, Titty Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you known in Jersey, man.
Oh, I didn't know that. But that's why I tell the older people, the older rappers, I'll be like, we need you. Keep rapping. You know, people
Yeah,
be
yeah,
discouraging them. No, I'm like, rap is like one of the places where like the quality went down as it progressed, the quality got worse. So I'm like, I tell these young kids that I'm cool with my son, all the young kids, I'm like, bruh.
Also, things change. I'm sure you hear some horrible ones out there, but I'm sure there's some really good ones still going.
Yeah, there's really like
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's some,
a lot
like
of
some of
good
the ones
people.
that when Keezy was
They're just
here,
not pushed to
when
the
Keezy was here,
popular.
them boys was spitting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's just something they got the drug scene rappers now too, and
drugs.
like they mumbling like they have high. They think they sound amazing, I bet, but they really don't.
their own head, they
they
probably
look
sound great.
crazy out there. Like that girl looked like she was on something. She was skin and bones. Like
Yeah.
she looked like an addict, and he looked like he gave it to her. Like,
Yeah, you ever see that? Yeah, the drug
my
dealer
queen
with
got to
the
earn her
white
money.
man,
Yeah, she only paid me $5 instead of $10, so she got to earn the rest by doing this song with me. She was under pressure,
spent
boy.
way too much time in Jersey. You spent way too much time in Jersey. You know too much about this.
Yo, for real, man. It looked. Hey, man.
Too much time in Camden. No, too much time in Camden, bro.
Yo,
Like,
I'm just saying. That's what it looked like to me, man. It looked horrible. That looked none of that. Who filmed that and was like,
Let me tell you something.
that's good.
Let me tell you something. When you go to a gas station, right?
Yeah.
Whenever you see a older black man with a white woman, any age above like 35,
Yeah.
and they're in like a 1990s, early 90s Cadillac or 80s,
Yeah.
they smoke crack.
Yeah, for real.
All of them. All of them. That
I see
combination.
them all around.
That combination.
Yeah.
That is
combination.
so racist. And
Older
true.
black dude,
Yeah.
That's some
slightly
true shit, though.
younger white woman. It could be the same age or slightly younger. A
But
Cadillac.
they have a specific look too.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
look and tell. Okay, that's what that is.
Yeah, but
There's a lot of mixed couples out there that are just older, but you can tell the ones.
but
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
when the 80s Cadillac
can
comes
tell-
into play.
Yeah, that's when the Cadillac.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what a
Cadillac's
Cadillac.
the giveaway.
Cadillac or the Chrysler Town and Country.
Yeah, they're not driving a Nissan or something.
Yeah,
And
no.
they usually arguing as well.
Arguing.
Yeah, true.
They
What
always
you
argue.
doing?
True.
What the fuck?
Yeah, if you hear what you, I told you. And the white woman
I'd
is always
love
like,
to argue that stereotype you just put out there, man, but I don't think I can.
there's
bro.
no argument for it.
I don't think I can.
They
bro.
all
I've seen
smoke
that.
crack.
I've seen that so much.
They all smoke, and I've locked eyes with them because at certain parts of my life, I look like a crack dealer. So I walk, and there's this look
Well,
when you
usually-
sell crack and they smoke it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
that
saying.
They just they be like, oh.
They
That's
look
what I'm
at you and it's
saying.
the
But I think also a lot of times the dude, there's like a fiend that they're attracted to, so they keep them around. So it'd be like a fiend that they're attracted to. So they be selling half the time too. Sometimes they probably
Yeah.
doing it too, but it'd be usually be a fiend they attracted to that keep them around. You know what I mean? And do the because let me tell you something about crackheads. They don't keep cars long.
Nah.
So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They're not like you don't sport you don't have a crack addiction and like have a consistent record on paying your bills. You know what I'm saying?
Joe.
You know what I'm saying? So you know.
But it is crazy how some
Now if you
people-
see them
yeah.
together on a bike,
She on the
that
pegs.
couple
That
is
lasts.
doing it together.
That
They in this thing together for the crack. You know what I'm saying?
bro. I'm
Some
telling
of them
you.
don't. They don't even have pegs on the back of the bike.
No,
No,
they just be.
no.
They
just
just be.
holding on, like-
Yeah, but I'm telling you, bro.
They got infinite amount of energy. I'll tell you that much.
that 1988 Cadillac DeVille and that 55-year-old black man and 43-year-old white woman who looks 68. That right there, cause she be younger than him, but she look older than him.
Yeah.
She-
But that right there, that combination, and you walk by the car and it smell like cement a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that combination right there.
Bro, this is some personal shit right here. This dude knows.
Oh
like,
no,
he's-
no, I've been
Yeah,
he smelled it.
Oh yeah, the people in my
smell
building
of
be
it,
like
right.
that. People in my building be like
that
that, bro.
cement smell.
They be like,
You wanna know?
but that's some crackhead behavior.
Yeah.
But I seen this video right here, and it's some white people learning some crackhead behavior. This for the New Year's, that how people gotta stay out there. So they're like, yo, what do you do like when you gotta pee? You gotta
Yeah.
See these pads?
Yeah.
You have to pee in these pads. Everybody's equal. Nobody's any different.
bro, those are period pads.
What about when you
wrong
shit
with you?
though?
He's peeing on the period pad.
Yeah.
You can't.
Bro, that can't hold a whole
To-
like a full tank.
That's
To
unholy.
be there in
Which
time
is why they use
like,
pads and diapers to stay
for the
put.
ball dropping.
Diapers?
Motherfuckers using diapers,
It ain't that serious.
The Asian boy next to him use a diaper, bro.
That's crazy.
So you telling me if I go to the ball drop in New York,
It smell like
I'm just
shit.
gonna smell a whole bunch of funk.
A whole lot.
Yeah.
A stale pee and a little
That's-
Man,
That's how far society has fallen. Look at that shit. All the lights and glamour and all that stuff. You got shitty people standing there waiting for a ball to drop. What the hell?
But that's the other side of it. Like
Burn it down.
we see the glitz
Burn
and
it down.
glamour,
Yeah, you see the
but we
glitz and
never
glamour.
see the other side. That's the other side.
Yeah.
That's the underbelly. That's the other side of it, bro.
Look. Yeah. They got.
We
the
need to
peasants-
see things like this.
the peasants worshiping their idol at the bottom, shitting and pissing themselves. I'm ready. Send a comet. Send a meteor.
I have a question.
This is done. This experiment has failed, bro. Come on, man.
I have a question. My friend posted something, and he's another Black Ranger. He posted something, And it was it said Ethiopia is now in 2018. If you know, you know. Like if you're in tune with whatever. Like it's 2018 in Ethiopia. Why is it 2018 in Ethiopia?
It's probably because they have a certain form of Christianity, and we're like our years are off of the Gregorian calendar, and there's people who argue saying that it's a few years off.
Oh, Nate just got extra intelligent on you.
Nate is very intelligent. He just hides it for this podcast.
Yeah, we on
Shit, I wasn't expecting that answer. I was
Yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah, he just told me a whole bunch of that I don't understand.
Yeah, he's gonna take you. You gonna process that next episode.
Next episode will come in
Like what you was saying.
next, which I'm
he's
telling
still
you, bro.
processing right now. He's like-
yeah, you can tell by my eyes.
Yeah.
You can tell by my eyes when I
He
process.
started
When I'm looking
dripping.
around like
You was
this,
like halfway through. He was like, dude.
you gonna start smoke coming out my ears. You see a malfunction, smoke coming out my ear.
Oh yeah. What'd you say?
You said that in 2018. What?
Yeah.
The Gregorian.
I forgot my question.
Greg, what? You said something about Greg.
Yeah, Greg and them had a calendar.
You said a guy. Greg and them folk.
Greg and them had a calendar.
And I really wanted to comment under and be like, "What do you mean, bro?" But I didn't want to like get cursed out because all those people feel like you should be as intelligent as them. Like, and I don't even be knowing if it's true what they be saying.
Yeah,
I
it
be thinking
sounded
motherfuckers be
amazing though. That was
intelligent.
great. Man. I don't know if it's true either, but
That's how you get third world country women. That's how you just get women from the third world or
Yeah,
or
you
women-
just gotta tell them. Yeah,
just say a whole bunch of
Say
shit
some
that
shit like
nobody,
that.
yeah, that nobody understand. Like, who's gonna question you? If I don't know what you're talking about, how can I question you? I can only question you based off what I know.
Bro, you can get American women that way.
yeah,
You don't
American
gotta-
women. Yeah, it gotta be third country.
Yeah, third world. All they gotta do is flash a couple dollars. They be like, "Oh, I love you."
Yeah, you get somebody from
like, yeah, put supersize that, baby. Put some cheese on that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you talk about some Gregorian calendar, they're gonna be like, oh, money.
Yeah.
They're gonna translate it to something that don't mean not, like I don't know. People, but I really do not like those guys that do that shit, bro. Like, why are you trying to stand out? Like
Yeah, well,
that,
jail
bro?
dudes do that stuff, try to sound all extra intelligent. Usually, when you
Yeah. Oh yeah.
you know, unless you know, and it's the proper time and place for those type of words, then you're just trying to show off. And it's
Yeah,
usually-
you just be an asshole.
yeah, you're usually
You
a
be an asshole,
douchebag
dude.
when you do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude,
if
you're
it
an
doesn't
asshole,
fit,
dude.
yeah. Somebody trying to flex on their vocabulary and stuff, and you know, usually it's when people don't feel like they're that intelligent, but they're trying to like expand their vocabulary.
Yeah, yo, my God.
You ever
I
had
hate
somebody
that.
fresh
When
out of
they
jail just break
first
it down?
learn
to
a word. Oh my God, when somebody first learn a word and they use it 10 times. Oh my God.
Sometimes they be using it so much that sometimes it's not even right.
No, it's not right.
even right.
Most of the
Yeah.
time, it's not right in the right context. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what it means for real. They just heard other people use it, so they try to use it and using it in the wrong context.
Bruh, like, because I'm that person. Nah,
But one thing I
I
know
wasn't
for
going to
sure,
say nothing.
yeah, one thing I know for sure is that people who say they're smart are not.
Yes.
and
That's usually
people,
the case.
you know what I'm saying? Because the smarter you get, the more you realize you don't know shit.
Yes.
Because you got like
Yes.
people who are like they think that they're experts in the fields.
Oh, my
and the one
God.
thing that tricked me,
Oh.
like watching like a Joe Rogan types and those kind of people
It's
that be
so
on
annoying.
YouTube, is that they'll have somebody who a Harvard graduate who's talking about archaeology, this is and that.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, your degree from Harvard was for English, for writing. So it has nothing to do with the topic they're talking,
That they're
about,
talking about.
but yet they use that to try to act
Even
like
if
they
it
know what they're
did.
talking about, but they really don't.
Even if it did, those degrees, that means you're good at regurgitating information.
Right.
That does not prove intelligence. Intelligence and education are totally different things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause I have seen people that are
I've met
very
some of the most
highly
intelligent
intelligent
people
that
who
are
have
stupid.
never been to school,
Yeah.
but completely intelligent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One of some of the smartest people I know. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen book smart people who don't have basic common sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a friend that I read books. I told him the worst thing that happened to you in life is you reading all of these books because you read freaking 10 books in a 2-week span, and how much of it are you actually retaining?
You know, information
First
isn't
of all.
bad.
And then also, like, how reliable are the books that you read?
And
Who's
how
who's
reliable-
writing these books?
Yeah.
Information
Like,
isn't
is the
bad. Having
information
information
good
isn't
information?
bad. Being a curious mind isn't bad. Studying
Yeah,
isn't bad in general. But do you have your own opinion? Can you form your own opinion?
Yeah.
Can you take the information and then base off of that information, all information you've gathered, form your own opinion on the
But
topic?
that's why school is kind of important, because they teach you how to do that in school. Critical writing, critical thinking,
critical thinking,
and
yeah.
critical thinking skills. That's not something that you could kind of figure out yourself. Like a lot of times you can, but there's a lot of shit that you're just not gonna know about unless you get educated in a more traditional way.
Well,
but even a lot of times they're not even doing that
a lot
anymore.
truer. I think that there used to be a lot truer back in the day, but
Yeah, 'cause
now
they're not even doing that
nowadays,
no more, bro. They're not even doing that.
Nowadays, I mean, they school is just
At
a
a college
glorified
level,
daycare
nah.
half the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And teachers teach what they feel personally instead of instead of what they're supposed to the curriculum.
Yeah, like what they personally feel. Yeah, like
It's a lot of bull crap going on in schools right now. But I mean, I don't blame them. They're underpaid. They're not paid enough. So you're not getting the cream of the crop. It's just like they're trying to pay bills just like anybody else is. Parents don't care
Right.
anymore. So like
teaching is a job you gotta be enthusiastic about.
I'm going to use one of them words. I'm sounding real nihilistic this episode. You know what I mean? So I'm going to use one of them words because I want people to think I'm intelligent. So, I'm sounding very nihilistic.
I could use any word. They're not gonna believe me. They're not gonna believe that. Well, I am, but I'm not. I'm just not studious.
We'll
I'm not a
we'll
person.
back you, bro.
Yeah,
we'll pretend like you
come on.
use it all the time.
Yeah.
You know
I'm
what I
just
mean?
not
That's what we're here
studious.
for.
I'm good in the moment. I'm good at, I'll question something and I'm good at deciphering things. I'm good at like, bro, you talking about all this stuff and I'm just like, okay, the one thing that I do know, I know how to apply that and question you about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I'm
and
not.
I also think that most people have the same amount of intelligence, but a lot of people it's just in one section.
Yeah, most of
and
us
it's
are
good
in-
to be
most of
broad
us are
and
in the
have
middle.
a big round.
Oh, so you're saying-
because there's people who are experts in science, but they can't talk to a girl.
Yeah, they can't
like
tie their
they
shoes.
fall apart. You know what I'm saying? They fall apart. And
True.
like that's a form of intelligence in itself.
Sure.
Of knowing how to talk to and interact with people and shit
Absolutely.
like that.
So you're saying I should spread my intelligence?
Now, I'm just saying you
elsewhere.
are very intelligent.
I think
but
you
it's
spread
just
your
expressed
enough
in
intelligence around for 2025. So 2026, you should keep your intelligence to yourself for a little while, right? And
So you're saying stop being intelligent at basketball?
stop spreading your intelligence.
Stop
for a
being
little while,
intelligent
bro.
at basketball
I'm not saying
and-
forever. I'm just
stop
saying
being
for a little
intelligent
while,
and trying to
man.
be intelligent with cheating.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stop spreading your intelligence for a little while, yo.
I want to rid myself of that.
Well, listen,
Of
guys.
that.
I think we successfully we have successfully like said that the world is shit now, and it's going to hell, and
much.
and education means nothing. So on that note, I think we've done our job.
Yeah, we
So,
have. We have.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, comment, please, and share if you will. And this has been the Struggle Cast, and I think we're out, fellas.
All right, thank you guys.
Yeah,
Peace.
first one of the new year.
Yeah.
First one of
See
the
you
new
next
year.
time.
You
All
already
right.
know.